Good morning. So today I'm going to be working on this Carhartt jacket, but before I explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing today, I want to talk to you about stress. And it's not the emotional kind, but it is the kind that you would typically see on work jackets such as this. So I ended up posting this on Instagram a few weeks back, and I mentioned to you guys that the spots that are along a seam are what take the most load and movement over time, but I wanted to take it a step further and explain to you guys exactly what I meant by that. So when you have a flat fabric panel, the natural fibers create a continuous weave to where the stress is spread out evenly across the whole fabric. But when you stitch two panels together, you create a seam, and seams are natural stress points because you have movement plus thousands of needle holes concentrated along this entire line. So that's exactly what I meant when I said that the spots along the seams are what take the most load and movement over time. So I just wanted to clear that up for anyone that was confused by what I said. So going back to the project that I'm working on today, this jacket was used for ranch wear, and I'm going to be replacing the interior pocket here because, as you can tell here, there is a hole in the fabric. And this hole is most likely due to the tools that a rancher carries. They typically carry fencing pliers, pocket knives, or wire cutters, but the weight of the tools, plus they're sharp as well, they can eventually wear down the natural fibers of the fabric to where it not only pokes through here, but it also seems to poke through the interior fabric as well, right here. So you have the weight slash pressure, then you have friction plus movement, whether you're climbing something, bending, walking, riding a horse, all that stuff creates that downward pressure to where it eventually eat away at the fabric and create a hole. So instead of replacing it with just the cotton fabric, I'm going to be replacing it with a heavy duty piece of nylon taken from motorcycle gear, because that fabric is designed to handle abrasion and friction. And I think that that'll be much better suited for a tool pocket anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am now inside of what I like to call the guts of the jacket. And I entered in through the zipper side. This way I can replace the pocket cleanly without the rest of the garment being disturbed. And as a mountain runner, I take gear and performance very seriously. So I bring that same attention to the work that I do, especially for people who rely on it for work. Okay, so I couldn't film the whole attaching the pocket thing because both hands were needed for the repair. So, but the pocket is in. Let's see. The pocket is in. See? There you go. And then all that's left to do, see, there's the heavy duty nylon. And all that's left to do is attach the zipper, and we are all done. Okay, so the pocket is now reinforced with abrasion resistant nylon, and the jacket is fully reassembled. And just remember that understanding why gear fails is just as important as repairing it.